we're going to have a quick look at non-spatial filters. We can use non-spatial filtering within a session to control the number of features that we process from our data. We can add a non-spatial filter to an open data task, but equally we can add a non-spatial filter to a check rules task, an apply actions task, an apply action map task, and also the transform schema task. In this example, I'm going to add two filters to these check rules tasks. So I'll click the edit button on the task itself, and then I will see the non-spatial filter dialog, and I can click the pencil again to start editing. There are two modes for entering non-spatial filters. We can use this wizard type interface or flick to free type mode, and we can go back and forth between them. This interface obviously makes it easier to auto-generate the filters for us. So I'm going to click New Class Filter, and I'm going to select all classes in this instance and add a new filter. Then I can add function as my attribute, where function equals castle. Let's just have a look what that looks like in free type mode. We can see that is generating our filter as we build it up. If I come back to the top, I realise actually I don't want it on all classes, but I want it on one class only, and that's building survey. I'll tick that from the pick list. Once again, have a quick check, and that has built up my filter for me. Close that dialog and confirm to save. I'm now going to add a second non-spatial filter to the next check rules task in my session. And this time I'm going to add a new filter for all classes, and I'm going to make use of this new processed parameter. So if I click processed, then I can say I want to process just one feature from each of the classes in this data. And I can close and confirm that and save. I just want to mention one other thing about non-spatial filtering. As you may have seen as I was adding the last one, we can also utilize session parameters within our non-spatial filters. So in a bit of Blue Peter style, here's one I made earlier. This is the same session that I've already run through with those non-spatial filters applied, and we can see them here on these chips. You can see that in this instance, building survey where function equals castle, only one feature was processed, and that's to be expected. There is only one feature in that data set that meets that criteria. And through this check rules task, only one feature was processed. I hope you find non-spatial filters useful. They can be used alongside spatial filtering or independently.